Hello, 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 beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time joining me. I am certified life coach Talia Sage, here to combine my natural gifts of intuition with the science of life coaching to bring you guidance and tools that you can use to create your best life possible. Today's video message is going to be motivation from spirit. We're going to get some insight into your current goals, what you're working towards perhaps, and then get some advice on how to best reach those goals for yourself and any other information that the universe wants you to know about reaching your current goals. Before we get into the messages, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It lets YouTube know that you like what you see and that you want to see more of it, and it helps me to accomplish my mission, which is to reach and help as many people as possible create their best lives. It is our birthright to live happy, peaceful, loving existences. And although there's always going to be ups and downs in life, nothing is ever going to be exactly the way that we would plan it to be. We're meant to get through those things as gracefully as possible. And my mission is to help everyone live their best lives. So thank you very much in helping me to accomplish that goal. But let's get into your messages, shall we? As you can see, we're going to have 4 group options. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Group 1, your pile selector card is Violet. The answers and truths are always within. Group 2, you have Magnolia with You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. Group 3, you have Rose. Excuse me. Rose, you are divinely loved and protected with grace. And then group 4, you have Hydrangea. Focus on wholeness above and below. So as usual, use your discernment, your intuition to decide which group or multiple groups have a message for you. If you're drawn to more than one group, that's okay. It just means that you have messages sprinkled throughout multiple different groups. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Not everything in each pile may resonate with you. If it does, kudos to you. You basically just got a personal message from the universe. But otherwise, if you need more time to decide, you can pause the video here. Otherwise, you can find your timestamps listed in the description box below. You can click on your timestamp and you'll be fast forwarded to your messages. I will see you there. Hello, group 1. You have this Violet card. The answers and truths are always within. And I just happened to see 3:33 on the clock. First off, that tells me that the universe is supporting you. Threes, when I saw those 3s, I thought of 3 of Pentacles, and that tells me support. The universe is spirit. They're definitely working with you to help bring you the information that you need to make this goal happen for yourself. But they are wanting you to know that all of it is within you. You just have to unlock it. And also with those 3s, the way in which that you can begin to unlock the answers that you're looking for to help you accomplish your goals is by taking better care of yourself. 3s for me have to do with health. They have to do with self-care. You could be out of balance in some area of your life, right? You could be too focused on work and thinking about what it is that you're trying to accomplish and not pouring enough energy back into yourself. Make sure that you are exercising, moving your body enough. Make sure that you are drinking lots of water. For me, especially, I can tell that my intuition is off when I am dehydrated. Making sure you're getting plenty of rest, that you're taking time out for fun, as well as knowing when to work. This is all about coming into balance within your health, whatever it is that you need to feel your best, to be at your best. But let's see what your oracle cards have to say. I've already drawn most of your oracle cards, and the first two cards are going to give me insight into where you're currently at, like where your energy is at right now in achieving this goal. So your chakra card, you have instinct in reverse. And then you have building blocks, card 28. So where you are currently, you're in this stage of putting all the pieces together that will help to create the most solid foundation for yourself. And you're also in this energy of not trusting yourself. It's like you may be feeling as though you can't trust your intuition, you can't trust that inner guidance. You may be second guessing yourself, doubting every move that you make. And I feel like part of the message here is to not doubt yourself, to trust your instincts, that everything that you are doing right now in this moment is helping you to reach that ultimate goal, even if there are setbacks along the way, even if there appear to be mistakes. And I'm, air quotes for sure, mistakes, because even the mistakes, they are the building blocks to your success that you're looking for in the future. We have this 28, it reduces down to a 10. It's like you are putting on those final, I feel like you're putting in those final nails, like you're really solidifying something. And pretty soon you're going to start to see how the work that you have been doing, the work that you are doing, was exactly what you needed to do in order to lead you to this next phase that you want to begin, that will lead you to reaching this goal in the future and starting that journey. I want to read this building blocks card for you, 28. It says, you have everything you need. The answers and truths are always within. I love this. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold, into the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. That's your motivation from Spirit. You're meant for success. Trust those instincts. Don't second guess yourself. Don't have this imposter syndrome, is sort of what I'm feeling. Don't doubt yourself. You're headed in the right direction, Group 1. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. But just make sure that you are taking care of yourself in the process, right? Take care of your health, because you don't want to be laid up or having ill health by the time this dream comes to fruition. Because at that point, you won't even be able to enjoy it, because health-wise, you're just not there. So make sure you are balancing the work that you're putting in with the work that you're putting into these outer projects, and balance the work that you're putting into yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. All right? Let's get your Moonology card. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Stay confident. Once again, trust your instincts. I'm just going to be repeating myself at this point. Take in some of that Leo energy of knowing that you look good, that you feel good, that you are capable, that you are good at whatever it is that you are doing. This can be anything. This can be putting yourself out there to date and try to find that special someone, right? This could be you building a business. This could be you trying to work your way up inside of a job. It's going to be different for all of you, so apply it to your situation as it fits. But confidence is your key to success. Stop doubting yourself and keep doing what you're doing, baby. I love this for you. Now we have guidance from the angels and from your ancestors. Your ancestral guidance says, Knight, be brave and honest. And then your angel guidance says, teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Your advice to help you along this journey, whatever this goal is that you have set for yourself, is to, I feel like, be flexible. Stay open. You don't know everything right now, and that's okay. You can learn along the way. And that could be why you're also partly doubting yourself, is because you realize you're honest enough with yourself that there are many things that you don't know. And this could be causing that imposter syndrome. This could be affecting your confidence, but it's okay. You will learn as you go. Just keep an open mind to that learning. As you learn more, teach it. Oh, what is that? I just had a flash of a quote from Maya Angelou. Actually, I have it in here. Let me find it. I keep my tea leaf cards. Let's see if I can find it. It's like, as you learn, teach, as you get, give. Something like that. I'm not sure if I will be able to find it. I don't want to take too much time. I don't know. Maybe we'll pull some of these at the end, though. I haven't done that in a while. Either way, there's some quote from Maya Angelou that flashed before my mind's eye, and I can't remember the full quote, but basically it's saying, as you learn, teach, as you get, give. So part of your advice along this journey, whatever it is that you're working towards, is that as you come into more knowledge, make sure that you're sharing that knowledge with other people. First off, that's going to create some really great karma for yourself, because you're helping others, and that energy will come back to you. I love this. Be brave and honest. Be brave enough to stand in your authority, is what I'm getting with this card. Be brave enough to speak your truth. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's putting yourself out there dating, whether that's building a business, working towards a promotion at work, whatever that is, be brave enough to stand up for yourself, to speak your truth. Be brave enough to fight against your own insecurities, to stand up to those voices in your head that are, could be telling you that you're not good enough, that you're doing everything wrong. I love this. You're building a solid foundation for yourself, for whatever this goal is that you're trying to reach. And you're going to reach it. You got the 28 reducing to a 10. I feel like you're on the cusp. Let's get some more insight. See if there's anything else from the tarot that they would like you to know. Yeah, the King of Wands fall out. Look, we got the lion right there, that Leo energy again. Follow your passions. Stay strong, stay committed, stay dedicated. Bottom of the deck, you have temperance. Be patient, because it is taking some time. It takes time to build solid structures. It takes time to alchemize. It takes time to blend things together so that they come together, like making a cake, right? You have to get all the right ingredients, blend it all together just perfectly for that cake to turn out exactly how it should be. You're creating that cake right now. Have patience. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, because it's coming in. Don't let that fire die. Stay confident in knowing that it's going to happen for you. Sooner or later. Even if it's later, it's going to happen for you. And when it does, it's going to feel so good. And when it does, you're going to be physically, mentally, emotionally prepared for it. So trust the timing. Trust the journey. I randomly looked up as I was sitting at my desk. I was just sitting here meditating a bit. And I looked up and I saw this, right? And I was called to put it in my video today. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. There will be storms along this journey. There will be setbacks. There will be mishaps, missteps, whatever it is. But enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Make the best of whatever happens, right? And keep your eyes on the prize. All right, we're going to pull some tea leaf oracle cards for some final... Actually, no. Next, I'm going to pull some tea leaf oracle cards. And then we will also get an affirmation out to help you along this journey here. And I think I'm going to also pull some tea tags. Any other messages? Okay, I think that's it. All right, so rainbow popped over right away. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. The most difficult part is over. I love this. Stay strong, stay committed, stay determined. Next, you have stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Yep, new beginning coming in, right? Then you have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. 1818 on the clock. I love that. 1818 reduces to 99. That's, once again, that journey is almost over. And then you have fire. Strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. Stay passionate, stay committed. Oh, I love this. This is so beautiful how this came out. So beautiful how this came out. All right, we're going to finish off by getting you that affirmation to help you. You have so much to look forward to. You're about to find that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Keep going. I love this for you. All right. Your affirmation says, today I am powerful. Today I know that I have the power and wisdom to accomplish everything I choose to do. Yes, that is that King of Wands energy right there for you. See if you can see that. Let me put it over there. All right. And then, like I said, we're going to finish off with some tea tags for you and fortunes. Okay. You have inner stillness is the key to outer strength. Going back to that emotional, mental health. Calm your mind. Get quiet. Calm those voices that might be telling you that you're doing the wrong thing, that you're headed the wrong direction, that you're not good enough, whatever it is. Calm that. You're beautiful just the way you are, because you are. You don't need to change anything. Next, a teacup fills drop by drop, just like the foundations that you are building, just like that temperance card where she was pouring the 2 cups. It fills drop by drop, little by little. And in time, it will be full. You will get there. Next, you have unity is the way of grace and harmony. Unity within yourself. Unity with teaching others what you learn, sharing that knowledge, pouring into others. And then you have the plants have enough spirit to transform our limited vision. Rosemary Gladstar. Think about a plant and how when that seed is planted, right? First, it has to grow downward and you don't see anything happening. I feel like that's sort of the symbology of where you are. You're growing those roots right now. And you need those roots to be strong. That is the foundation. And pretty soon, things will start to pop out of the surface. You will start to see success. You will start to see that the seeds that you have been planting, the goals that you have been working towards are starting to come to fruition. And then you will begin to start reaping that success. All right? So group 1, this has been your motivation from Spirit. You are on the right path. Your intuition is, I feel like it's on point. So don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You are in those building stages. Your roots are growing down and growing stronger so that it can create the solid foundation that you need to hold up this dream, this goal that you have for yourself. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link listed in the description box, as well as an Amazon wish list. Everything purchased off of that wish list will come with a free reading, so please make sure that you include your YouTube handle and an email address so that I know how to contact you. Everything that is purchased will go directly into this channel to help make it bigger, better, and more fabulous. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye. Hey Group 2, you chose the Magnolia card. You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. For you Group 2, whatever goals that you're working towards right now, whatever dreams you have for yourself, I feel like part of the key to unlocking your success is doing a deep dive into your heritage. That could be looking at the patterns that have played out in your family, right? This could be maybe doing some research into your ancestry and discovering where you're from, what your ancestors maybe did. I'm feeling a strong sense of breaking generational traumas, curses, whatever you want to call it. That is your key to success in accomplishing these goals that you have for yourself. Interesting. All right, I've already pulled some of your oracle cards. And then we will pull some tarot, some more oracle cards, and get an affirmation for you before we end. But these first two cards are going to give me more insight into the energies that you're currently in, the situations, maybe goals perhaps that you're working towards. So your chakra card says workaholic with the throat chakra. And then you have regeneration in reverse, card 46. You're in this energy. You keep working. So very determined towards making things, creating changes within your life. In whatever area this is for you, whatever goal you're working towards. This could be within love and romance, trying to find that soul tribe, trying to find that soulmate. This could be working real hard at work, trying to work your way up, get those promotions, get that money, right? This could even be trying to build your own business. Whatever it is, it's like you are working so hard. And I get this sense of you're feeling like you're spinning your wheels, like you're getting drained. You're just so tired. And what Spirit would like you to know right now is that you're working at all the wrong things. And I don't want to say all the wrong things, but where you're putting your focus is not where it needs to be. You're meant to be this phoenix rising from the ashes. You're meant to grow from the fire, from the low vibe, the negativity, the anger perhaps, whatever it is. You're meant to grow through it. And it's almost as though instead of focusing on those things that maybe happened in your childhood, maybe happened with your family, you're focused on, like I said before, working really hard, trying to make that money, trying to save up. You're focused on maybe trying to put yourself through school, whatever it is. But until you break these generational traumas, these things that have been passed down to you through heritage from your ancestors, you won't be able to enjoy. I'm not going to say you're not going to be able to get there, because you will get there. It's your destiny to get to where you want to be, but it's like you won't be able to enjoy it fully. And so what Spirit wants you to know right now is that it's time for you to take a pause and really maybe do some shadow work. Look at those limiting beliefs. Look at the mistakes, the patterns, once again, that people before you made. And really put it together of how it's playing out within your life. Because once you're able to recognize those patterns, then you'll know exactly where to put that energy into and how to break that chain. This is very interesting. So you have 46 here, reducing to a 10. Once you begin to grow through your current circumstances instead of trying to run away from them or work around them, that's when you'll be able to start this new phase of your life where things begin to fall into place, where you don't have to work so hard to get what you want. It's like you're You're pushing, I forget who this was, but the person who was pushing the giant rock up a hill, right? That's your energy right now. The hill is your ancestry. The hill is the patterns, the wrong teachings, I feel like, that were projected onto you, that were taught to you, that you don't even realize yet have been holding you back. But once you discover those and find those, you'll have the wisdom, the knowledge that you need to stop trying to push this rock up a hill and to just let it roll down. Because it's not your rock to be pushing. I'm getting a Ten of Wands energy. Like you're carrying on burdens that you don't even realize that you're carrying because they were projected onto you, because they were passed down to you. And it's time to break those. Let's read this 46, regeneration. It comes with the protection message for you since it's in reverse. It says, endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, right? Like that big rock I was talking about, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Yes, you're working really hard at trying to accomplish something. And you're working up that hill that wasn't meant for you. It was passed on to you. Okay, let's see what your Moonology card has to say. You have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. I love that you received a full moon. Things are about to be illuminated to you soon enough. And maybe just watching this video is that first step that you needed to get you to look at things from a different perspective. Because what I'm feeling here is the things that have not been working out in your life, they're not you. Yes, you maybe made decisions, did things, and it went south. But still, it's not your energy. You have some karmic ties attached to you. But once you discover what those are, you'll be able to break those chains. And you'll be able to be in your energy. You'll learn sovereignty, energetic sovereignty. No longer carrying that residual karma from the people before you. I feel like you've been really beating yourself up, thinking that you're doing all the things wrong, you're making all the wrong mistakes. But what Spirit really wants you to know is no. You just have to break some chains first, break some ties. Learn from the mistakes, the patterns of the people who came before you. And then you will be able to be reborn. And this is actually part of your destiny, to help break those chains and start a new phase, a new cycle of life for yourself and the people who come after you within your family. I love this for you. All right. Your next cards, we have angel guidance and your ancestral guidance. Your ancestral guidance says, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And then you have creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Group 2, you may have been people who have thought about writing a book. You may have been like, oh, that would be cool to write a book, or I could really write a book about my life, blah, blah, blah. If you have had that thought, that's in your destiny. I just noticed we have so much blue here. I'm feeling like at some point, group 2, your voice was stifled. You could have been taught from early on in life to really not have opinions on your own. You could have had very domineering, authoritative figures around you that did not allow you to be yourself. So you took on this energy of maybe being a people pleaser, maybe just doing what you saw everyone else around you doing. And that was never meant to be you. You're meant to break free from that by learning to use your voice, being able to admit the truth to yourself, and being able to step into your authenticity, which is you learning energetic sovereignty. So part of the advice that the angels have for you is to write in a journal. You could be doing it already. If you are, great. If you're not, start. Just write down, thinking back to when I started writing in a journal, and I really should go back to it. I just wrote down what happened in my day because I didn't know where else to start. I would write down things that happened and the way I felt. And then slowly over time, I started realizing that I would have these different memories and emotions coming up from the past. And then I would begin to write those down. And as I wrote them down, it was like me finally being able to speak. Because there were things that happened in my past where people didn't believe me, where I had no one there to talk to help me get through things. And so writing in a journal sort of became my way of nurturing myself. And the more I was able to write things down, the more I was able to become more of my own person. I thought I was my own person before, but I had no idea, right? I'm completely different today than I was when I started writing that journal. I thought I had opinions before, but I realized that many of those opinions were not my own. They were things that had been taught to me by closed-minded people in my life. And this just helped me to open up and express myself more. And that is what spirit, angels, your ancestors would like you to do. They want you to not doubt yourself because you are talented. You have the drive, you have the passion. It's all there within you. It's just that you need to shed these old skins that have been placed onto you. It's about you just stepping into more of who you were meant to be at a soul level before people came in and tried to shape you into what they had expected of you. And I hope that makes sense. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to maybe even share your knowledge with people, right? You even writing in a journal right now, you might be able to turn that into a book later and help other people. Help other people who need to go through a rebirth, a regeneration. But speak, write it down. Write all your thoughts down. Doesn't matter how silly it seems, how unimportant it seems. Just sit and write. And as you do so, it's going to open up that throat chakra even more. It's going to help you to come into your own understanding of what you want out of life, or what you need to be happy in life, of what life should look like in your opinion. And as you come into that knowledge, then you will be able to make better decisions to help you get there. And I feel like you won't have to work so hard at getting there because all of that stagnant, low vibe energy will have been cleared away and the path will be open. You weren't meant to work so hard, group 2. You were meant to enjoy your life. Other people could have placed this energy of you have to work hard, you have to do this, do that. But that was them. They didn't need to pass that down to you. That was not your burden to carry. And now you're about to come into this place of realizing the burdens that you've been carrying, and you're going to be able to send them back to sender and step into your true self. I love this. 4 of Wands is your tarot card that came out, and underneath the deck you have the Wheel of Fortune. You're about to build yourself a new home, so to speak. This could be a literal home. This could be the home within like your emotional, like that's energetic sovereignty that I was speaking of. More solid foundations for yourself. You're building up a new way of being. You could be someone who's been looking for a soulmate, a romantic partner to spend your days with. It's coming in. 4 of Wands can sometimes speak of that twin flame energy, can speak of a soulmate. This could be, like I said in the beginning, you trying to build relationships with people. The key to your relationships could have to do with discovering stuff from your ancestry. Looking at the patterns from your family, right? Write it down. This could be you just trying to build that steady, loving, financially secure, happy home life for yourself. It's coming in for you. Four is all about stability, security, safety. It is waiting for you. That Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. Do that deep dive. Do that deep dive into the patterns within your family. Really, if you're trying to work towards a relationship, right? Look back at your parents. Look at your parents' parents. What about their relationships work for you? What about their relationships don't work? Get clear on that stuff. Your relationships in the future don't have to look exactly like theirs looked, right? And once you know what it is that you want, regardless of anyone else's opinions, whether that's in relationship or career finances, then you're able to work smarter, not harder, towards achieving that for yourself. All right, let's get some tea leaf cards out for you. And then we will also finish off with an affirmation card and some tea tags. Okay, the first card that jumped out, you have hat. You will be playing a different role. Exactly. You're going to be building yourself into something different. That's that energetic sovereignty. Not doing things to make other people happy, not doing things because that's the way that everyone else does it. You're going to be doing things your way. And that is the key to your success. Then you have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Plan ahead towards the future that you want. Not towards what other people tell you should want. Or not towards what it looks like for other people, right? We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. That's really sweet. They might reach out to you. Then you have woman. Dealings or relationship with the woman. You could be this woman. You could be trying to meet a woman. You could need to heal things from your heritage that has to do with a woman. Apply it to your situation as it fits. All right, let's get an affirmation card to help you with achieving this goal for yourself. Your affirmation card says, today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. That's exactly where you are at. You're learning how to be yourself, how to love yourself, how to accept yourself for what you want. Not to judge yourself based on other people's opinions or what they feel things should look like or be like, but to step into your energetic sovereignty. I can't say that enough for you. All right, let's get your fortune cookies and tea tags. Okay, you have, we become what we think. So think positive thoughts. Also, these could be projections that people from your past placed onto you. Write down those words that you say to yourself. And then look back and see if those are really your words or if these are things that people said to you in the past that you believed. Next, you have, be a lamp unto yourself. Right. You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. And then you have, you can't choose how you will die, but you can choose how you will live. Exactly. Exactly. How do you want to live? Do you want to be working your butt off and feeling like you're getting nowhere? Or do you want to be able to relax a little bit and enjoy your time? You get to decide. You are the captain of this ship. You can become whoever it is that you want to be to live the happiest possible version of your life. What does that look like for you, Group 2? You're on your way. You're right there at the end, about to start a new phase, about to reach this goal that you have for yourself. It just takes a little bit of that shadow work, a little bit of believing in yourself and knowing that you're learning. I feel like being gentle with yourself to know that you're learning and that it's okay to revamp yourself. It's okay to do things differently. All right, Group 2, these have been your messages of motivation from Spirit. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link listed in the description box, as well as an Amazon wish list. All purchases from that Amazon wish list will come with a free reading, so please make sure that you include your YouTube handle name and an email address so that I know how to contact you. Everything that is purchased will go directly into this channel to help make it bigger, better, and more fabulous. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Hello, Group 3. You had Rose. You are divinely loved and protected with grace. So this will be your motivational messages from the universe to help you with any goals, dreams that you have for yourself right now. And ultimately, what they really want you to know right now is that you are protected. They are helping you. They are helping to guide you. They are helping you to stay strong on this journey. And the fact that you are protected means that whatever it is that you are thinking about right now, that you're focused on achieving, it's going to come into you. And I just received a message too. It was Harry Potter is what they showed me. I was really trying to figure out, I heard the words and it sounded familiar, and then the picture came. Sorry. I crack myself up sometimes. So they showed me Luna Lovegood. You might be someone who's really into the Harry Potter series. I love it personally. I fought it for a long time and now I'm obsessed because there's so many good lessons within it. But they showed me the scene where Luna Lovegood and Harry Potter are talking and walking at the end of the movie, and all of her things have gone missing, and she's walking around posting signs trying to find all of her stuff. And she looks up and sees her shoes dangling from the rafters pretty much, and she's saying to Harry Potter, I think she said something like, my mom always said things would find their way back to us, although not always in the way that we expect. And that is the message that Spirit wanted to get across to you right now. Like, what you are working towards, what you're putting your energy towards, it's going to come back to you. It might not come back the way that you have pictured in your head, the way that you expect it to, but it's going to come into your life one way or another. And it might even come back completely differently than you expected, but better than you expected. Okay? Let's put that out there. All right, I've already pulled most of your oracle cards. We will go through these, get some tarot, get some more oracle cards, and then finish off with an affirmation to help you along this journey. All right, but these first two cards are going to give me some insight into where your energy currently is, what you may be working towards. So your chakra card says acceptance with the root chakra. And then you have not for you, card 6, 100% why I just got that Harry Potter reference from Spirit. I love them. I love how they do this. Okay, right now you're in this energy where I feel like what you've been working towards, you've maybe had a lot of what you would consider to be failures, mistakes, things just not working out the way that you want them to. And you might be working with accepting things for what they are, not trying to let that get you down, but you might also just be down about it right now because it sucks, right? It sucks when you're pouring energy into something and you're not seeing the return on it. But what Spirit wants you to know, their motivation to you is these rejections are God's protection. They know what it is that you want, and they are protecting you, guiding you there. And anything that does not work out in your way right now, it is because it's not going to give you that ultimate sense of happiness and peace that they know that you are looking for. So they really want you to stay grounded during this time and accept what is. I'm hearing the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Some things are out of your control right now, and that has to be okay. It does not mean that the universe does not love you, because it does so very much. You even have the 6 showing up, which is that divine number of love. It loves you. It's protecting you. It's trying to get you to where you want to go. It's just that things have to be further aligned. There's still things that have to come together, and it will come together in divine timing and divine order. So try to go easy on yourself. Find happiness in the moment right now. Sixes also, to me, are about the mind, controlling your mind. You controlling your thoughts, not allowing your thoughts to control you. You choosing how you're going to look at situations. Are you going to look at every setback, every failure? I don't even want to say that word because it's not failures. Are you going to look at them and beat yourself up and tell yourself that nothing ever works out in your favor, that you hate your life, that you hate your job, whatever it is? Or are you going to try to find the positive within that situation? And I know this is so cliche, but this is literally what it comes down to for you, is controlling your thoughts and staying grounded within what is currently happening. Because things are being aligned in your favor. You just may not be able to see it right now. You might have to work at a crappy diner for some time before you find that dream job, before you have what you need to start that dream business that you have, right? You might have to be alone right now before you find that soulmate that's going to live out their days with you. Whatever it is, find things to be grateful for in this moment, because the things that are not working out are for your protection, because you are being so protected. I'm feeling like there is a very strong, like mama bear, a very strong protective energy around you. Like you're meant to live your happiness. You're meant to achieve this goal, whatever it is that you have for yourself. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like the universe is on your side, but it is. It really, really is. I'm being shown the movie Luck. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Shout out to Velvet Cat, because she put it into one of the comments, and I forgot all about that movie, and I went and watched it, and I love it now. But in that movie, there's this girl, Sam, I believe her name is, who was unlucky, right? Mishap after mishap, setback after setback. But then come the end of the movie, it's like she realizes that all those things had to happen to bring her to exactly where it is that she wanted to be. She was always looking for her forever family. You could be looking for your forever family, your soul tribe, right? But all those mishaps had to happen in order to bring her to her soul tribe. And that is the message for you. Everything that is not going your way right now, it is happening for a divinely orchestrated reason. And you will see in the end why everything had to happen the way it did. So try to stay positive right now. Try to stay grounded. All right. Your Moonology card. You have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. That is you getting grounded, meditating, really trying to look at the positives. This could even be you needing to start a new journey of how you look at things, how you experience life. And believe me, I can tell you, I have been through some ish, and I did not have the best attitude about it. But is it a but there? I did not have the best attitude about it. And that attitude made it so much worse than it needed to be. Looking back, I can't say 100% how I should have looked at things, because I've been homeless, I've been foodless, I've been in abusive situations. I don't know, looking back, how to look at that positively, but going forward, I've definitely made a decision to try to always find the positives within situations, no matter how dire they may seem. And it helps. It helps me to get through without going into a depression, which is very likely for me, without going into anxiety modes, having anxiety attacks, which is very likely for me as well. And maybe those are things that you have dealt with yourself. If it is, hope that helps. All right, your next two cards, we have angel guidance and ancestral guidance. You have beloved one, Archangel Chamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You could have been drawn to another group. And then your ancestral guidance is shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Transform. Transform the way that you are looking at things within your life. Transform the stories that you tell yourself when things don't go the way that you want them to go. That is your gift. Your gift is your mind. Ooh, okay. I just got the chills from heart chakra all throughout all the other chakras all over my body. And I heard the message that you are a master manifester. Group 3. You might not feel like it at the moment, but you are. That is your destiny. And you're meant to learn the power of your mind. Once you can control your mind, once you can control that energy, then you will be unstoppable. Oh, I love this. Ooh, chills everywhere. Holy cow, my crown chakra is lit up for you. You are someone who is so connected. Whether you realize it or not, you are so connected to the divine. You are so protected. That is why you are so protected, because you are like... I just heard the fifth element. Okay, you might even like that movie, The Fifth Element. That could be your jam. That is you. Group 3. You are such a powerful creator, right? And if you're focusing on the negatives, if you're focusing on the things that you don't like, on the things that are happening in your life that are not good in your opinion, then that's what you're going to get more of. But when you take that time to get quiet, to focus on the positives, to contemplate the positives, and you tune your energy into that, damn, you're going to be unstoppable. That is you transforming and unveiling your gifts. I love this. Oh my gosh, you just had 2 cards fly out. You got the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Another 6 for you. Your mind, once again, is so powerful. It is so important to what you're trying to accomplish. Your bottom of the deck energy is the Devil. That's the low vibe thinking. That's the negative self-talk. That's the defeatist attitude, maybe even victim mentality. Meditate, contemplate on what those low vibe energies are, on those scenarios, those thoughts that keep running through your head, and then determine to look at things differently, to know that you're being divinely guided and protected. Because once you do, this is what awaits you. 10 of Cups. This is ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is feeling loved. This is knowing that all your needs are met. 6 of Pentacles. This is everything that you put out being returned to you. This is having people in your life who reciprocate that energy. The love that you give, they pour back into you. This is so much happiness that is waiting for you in whatever area, in whatever goal that you are trying to create for yourself. It could be a soulmate relationship. You could want to have that family, have that happy home life. It's waiting for you. The people in your life that you've been dating or tried to date that have not worked out, it's for your best good, because they're not going to fulfill you in terms of that happy home life. The jobs, whatever it is, that have not worked out for you, it's been for your own good, because it's not going to give you that ultimate happiness and sense of love and peace that you're looking for. It's not going to pour back into you all that love that you pour into it. So you're really being called to hold strong, to stay strong. Control your thoughts, right? Because the more you control those thoughts, the quicker you'll be able to bring these things in for yourself. All the things that you are seeking, all right? Oh, I love this for you. So much goodness is waiting for you. Find acceptance and peace with where you currently are. This time in your life, this phase of your life, is teaching you what it is that you need in order to take the best care possible of all of this goodness that's about to come in for you. This time in your life is helping you to learn how to control your mind, because once you're able to do that, you're going to be able to manifest like nobody's business. I love this. All right, I'm going to finish off with getting some tea leaf fortune cards, and then we'll get you an affirmation card and finish off with some tea tags and fortune messages. Okay. Group 3. I wasn't even planning on this being like what blessings are coming your way, but you got some major blessings coming your way, baby. I love it. All right, you have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. They open up because you decide to change the way that you're doing things, change the way that you're looking at things. You decide to be more positive. And you know what I just got from this? Rejoice. Celebrate the things that do not go the way that you want them to, because that's one step closer to you reaching your dreams. Rejoice in those. Praise the Spirit. Say thank you to the universe, because that energy too is it's helping to manifest the things that you want that much quicker. Oh, I love that. I feel like that's a message for me too. I love it. Okay. Funnel. Period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Yes, that is where you currently are now. You're learning the lessons. Then you have bird flying. News is on the way. Yep. You're going to get some communication soon enough to let you know that you are on the right path, to help you to find more peace within your current situations. Then you have claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Yes, the mind is a powerful thing. If you're feeling like you're upset with the status quo, you're upset with where you are, it might cause you to do things and take risks that don't need to be taken. So control your mind. Don't allow it to control you. And then you have success. Success. All right? Can you see that? I hope so. I can't tell. Anyway, success. You will be successful. Whatever it is that you are looking for, you're going to find success in it. I love this. I know it's easier said than done when people say to control your thoughts, control your mind, find the positive, find that silver lining. I know, I hate that ish too. But what I can tell you is that life started to change for me once I was able to do that. And it's always going to be a work in progress. We're always going to have those thoughts of, why do I keep trying? I hate this, this is not where I want to be. But the more you work at it, the easier it will become for you to control those thoughts and to focus on the outcome, right? Focus on that end goal instead of these little, what am I thinking of? When you're driving on a road, what is it? Speed bumps. Instead of focusing on the little speed bumps along the way. Those speed bumps are there for a purpose, to help you to slow down and to contemplate, to really think about what it is that you're doing next before you make some not great decisions, right? All right, you have, today I will persevere. Today, nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. Yes, I could not have planned that better myself. I love that. All right, let's finish off with some oracle and tea tags for you. Okay. Ooh, all right, you have several. First, you have find strength in knowing that you can make a difference in the world. Then you have the creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn. Yes, you are that acorn. What seeds are you going to, or plant that seed and watch yourself grow? Next, you have grand adventures await those who are willing to turn the corner. Yes. What change are you willing to make? What new practices are you willing to instill in your life? Then you have nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Yep. Take your time. Everything will happen in divine timing and order. We all shine on like the moon, the stars, and the sun. Yep, you will continue to shine. I just saw 1:11:01 on the clock. You're about to enter a new beginning. Once you turn this corner, all gloves are off. Okay, for some reason, I just happened to see this. I saw a daughter. You might be having a daughter in the future. You could have a daughter already. I don't know. Apply it to your situation as it fits. And then you have sometimes traveling to a new place leads to great transformation. Yes, you got transformation. Transform and unveil your gifts. Traveling to a new place in your mind, controlling that mind energy. I love that for you. Group 3, this is all I'm seeing as your motivation from Spirit. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link listed in the description box below, as well as an Amazon wish list. Everything purchased from that wish list will come with a free reading, so please make sure that you include your YouTube handle and an email address so that I know how to contact you. Everything that is purchased will go directly into this channel to help make it bigger, better, and more fabulous. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye. Hello, group 4. You had hydrangea. Focus on wholeness above and below. So these will be your messages of motivation from Spirit. I feel like part of the message here for you is to focus on what makes you feel good. That is how you will bring these goals, these dreams into yourself easier and quicker. Focus on what makes you feel whole. Mind, body, spirit. Take care of yourself. Emotionally, physically, mentally. But let's see what your oracle cards have to say. I've already pulled some oracle cards, and then we will pull some tarot cards, some more oracle cards, and then finish off with an affirmation card and some tea leaf messages for you. But these first 2 cards are going to give me some insight into your current energies around this goal that you have, around this dream that you have, and maybe even some advice for you. So let's see. Your chakra card is completion in reverse with the sacral chakra. Next, you have loyal heart, card 35. Group 4, are you mourning a loss? This could be the loss of a romantic partner, a friendship, a family member, or even the loss of a job. It's going to be different for all of you, so apply it to your situation as it fits. You could be looking for your soul tribe, even just looking for those people who will stay loyal and true and committed to you as you do to them. I feel like there's been some sort of ending in your life, or something is trying to end, and it's almost as though you're not allowing it to, like you want to hold on. And you can't. The universe wants you to know that in order to find what it is that you're looking for, you have to release something, and it's going to be different for all of you. So what are you holding on to? Let's read this Loyal Heart, card 35. I'm feeling a little bit of relationship message here, so we're going to read your relationship message and the prosperity message. 35, Loyal Heart. Relationship message says, your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Protection message says, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident. In the world of conditions, where your aspirations for success assume form in reality, success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible, and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Your dreams are right there, trying to come into your life, whatever it is. But I feel like there's some lingering memories, lingering thoughts, emotions that are almost holding you back, group 4. They have stifled your openness, your creativity, your intimacy. Could be your sexuality, sensuality. This could be holding on to hurts from your past, from a female figure in your life. You know, this person could have projected some things onto you. Maybe actually did some things to you that have sort of blocked your sacral chakra. And now you may have an issue with trusting yourself, trusting people who come into your life, trusting the universe. Ultimately, though, what I feel like is that you are definitely searching for something that will be loyal and true to you, whether that is a person, whether that is that job, that business. But first, you have to let something completely go. There may be some forgiveness that needs to be given in your life in order for you to finally be able to truly open up your heart, to open up those trust centers, to allow yourself to have that intimacy, whether that's being open enough to welcome in friendships and to truly be yourself, allowing yourself to be seen. Friendships, romantic relationships, even in jobs. There is a blockage that is holding you back from being your open, loving, trusting self. And once that phase, whatever it was that put this blockage on you, is completed, and you allow this forgiveness to those involved, including yourself, that is when whatever it is that you're looking for here will come into your life. All right, let's get your Moonology card. You have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Yes, adjustments are required. It's time to allow things to end that are trying to end. My plants are in the way, huh? Okay, and then we have your angel guidance and your ancestral guidance. Your angel guidance says sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And then you have mountains. Stand your ground. You are my sensitive souls, group 4. Although I feel like the majority of people who are connected into my energy are sensitive souls, because I am too. I feel like there were things in your past where people misused your trust, where people did things, said things perhaps, that how do I say this? That through your sensitivity, your intuitive beliefs, your empathicness, reverse that. How am I going to say this? Because I don't want it to feel like I'm putting the blame onto you, because that's not at all what it is. You being a sensitive soul is wonderful. It is perfect. And I know it can feel like a burden, it can feel like a curse, but your sensitivity is what this world actually needs. That beauty, that uniqueness that you hold is what this world needs. It's what's going to help make this world a better place. Because although, how am I going to say this? I feel like people did things in the past, said things perhaps, that to them, oh, it was no big deal. But to you, it was like abuse, right? And it wasn't that you took it the wrong way, or that they even, I can't say that. They probably did do the wrong things. But it's not that you took it out of context. You just have that godlike vision. You can see things from a higher perspective. You can feel things, energies. You understand things at a different level, and that is your beautiful gift. You maybe poured too much. I feel like I have to really watch my words here. That could be a projection that people have placed onto you too. Like they've maybe told you that you're too sensitive, like they really have to walk on eggshells or watch their words around you because you take everything out of context or you take everything the wrong way. And that's not at all the case. It's just that you are so much smarter than they are. And I hate to say it that way, and I don't want to give you a complex, but you are. That sensitivity, that is that God energy. You see things, you feel things differently than the average person. And that's because they're not as tuned in as you are. You are loyal to a fault. You are so giving, so loving. You will give the shirt off your back. You will give that last bite of food out to someone else. And I feel like in your life, that has been taken advantage of. And not even necessarily taken advantage of, but it's just other people don't see things the way that you do, the way that I do. And they take what is given because that is human nature. It does not make them bad for it. It just makes them, that is just who they are. We are all who we are. And you are a sensitive soul who's meant to be loyal, who's meant to be dependable, giving, loving. And there are situations in your past where you might still feel jaded, you might still feel taken advantage of, that is calling for you to heal and forgive and release. But that doesn't mean that you need to change who you are. You need to stay yourself, stand your ground. You know, I feel like maybe over time you have changed yourself a bit because you've been hurt so many times. And something that I've had to learn, being a very sensitive person, is that not everyone deserves my energy, not everyone deserves my time and attention. I was very giving, very much to a fault, very loyal to a fault. Where I saw a need, I tried to fill that need. And while it's very admirable, it's also very martyr-like. I had to learn, first off, to let some people stand on their own feet. I had to learn when to pour my energy into things and when to hold it for myself. And I feel like that's part of the lesson that you're learning right now. Part of that lesson that you're being called to learn. That's those adjustments that are required. And as you forgive the past, forgiving yourself and forgiving the people involved, and then start to take on those roles of really being discerning about who to give your loyalty to, who to give your heart, your trust, your time, your energy to, then you will come into more of this place where you feel whole, where you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of, like you can begin to trust and open up again. And when you get there, that is when the goals, the relationships, the jobs, whatever it is, will start to pour into your life. When you learn how to reserve your energy, because your energy is so beautiful and so, it's so loving. It is that divine, godlike energy. And not everyone, not everything is meant to experience that. When you can call in your energy, call in your power, not giving it away to anyone and everyone, then you will have the reserves that you need in order to pour into the people and situations that are meant for it. And I hope that makes sense for you. Sorry, it took me a while to figure out the words of how to get that out. Don't ever let anyone change you, group 4. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You're about to start a new beginning in love, in the way that you love yourself, which is reserving your energy, to really being discerning about who to give your loyalties to. And that is going to embark you on this whole new journey in this physical 3D world. Being able to see the world differently, right? When you love yourself enough to not get involved in other people's ish, whoo, more love is gonna start pouring into you, right? You attract the vampires. I hate to say it that way. But you attract those low vibe people who don't have that light, or who haven't been able to find that light within themselves. So they attach themselves onto you, sucking the life out of you because you're willing to give it, because you are that earth angel. You are that pure heart. And that is hard to find in this world. I don't know if I touched on this yet, but 35 here reduces to an 8. You're meant to be abundant. You're meant to have whatever this goal, this dream is that you have for yourself. First, that 3 is telling me that you need to start taking care of you. And as you take care of you, protecting your energy, protecting your heart, that is when that change, the 5, will come into your life. So release the things from the past that hurt you. Forgive the people, forgive yourself. Take the lessons from those situations into the future with you. Being more discerning about who you pour into. Being more discerning about where you put your energy. And as you do that, you will begin to feel a little bit renewed, restored, and then you will have the energy for the people, places, and things that will be just as loyal and devoted and committed to you as you are to them. You have the Four of Wands. I love that. Bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Cups. This is what awaits you. Being fulfilled, feeling whole, feeling abundant, knowing that you did it yourself. You did not have to rely on anyone to make you feel this way. You were able to do it yourself. I love that for you. Four of Wands. This came out in another pile too, so maybe you watch that pile, but here we go. This could be you coming into that loving soulmate relationship. This is loyalty. This is devotion. It awaits you. This is feeling stable, secure, safe in whatever area it is that this goal is for you. It's waiting for you. This could be twin flame energy if you believe in such a thing. Whatever it is, it's loyalty, it's devotion. It's finding people, situations, things that match the energy that you give into it. I love that. I'm going to get some tea leaf fortune cards for you, and then we will get an affirmation card and finish off with some fortune and tea tags. One more shuffle. All right, that is it. Okay, so we have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yes, there is some dissatisfaction. So make those adjustments, make those necessary adjustments so that you can feel whole. Then you have firecracker, excitement. Get excited about your future. Get excited about life. Because once you make these necessary changes, it's going to be exhilarating. It's going to be exciting. You're going to have those soulmate friendships, romantic ships, jobs, whatever it is, come into your life. The things that are going to match your energy and be loyal and devoted and giving, just like you are. And then you have inkpot, problems to be resolved. Yes, these are just problems that need to be resolved, and you will resolve them. I want to actually try to get one more. All the other groups had at least 4. There we go. Thank you. Finger. Warning. Warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. The problem is you being too open with that beautiful heart of yours. Conserve your energy for you. Conserve. Just don't be a martyr. Don't be a martyr. Pour into those situations that pour back into you. If they don't pour back into you, then they are not worth your time, your energy, your loyalty, your devotion. Something I've had to learn many times over. Even with my own family, my own twin brother. All right, it's difficult in the beginning, and it's always kind of difficult, but as more positive things, as more good things come into your life, it becomes easier. Some people are just there to take because they don't know how to give to yourself. And you're being called to give to yourself, because as you give to yourself, the universe will get that message then that you are ready to receive. And they will send more of those things that you want your way. And here's your affirmation. Today, I am receptive. Today, I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I am looking forward to a bright future. Could not have planned that better myself. I love that. And let's finish off with your fortune and tea messages. Okay, you got a lot. Okay, your first one says, better to travel well than to arrive. Enjoy the journey. When you know all is light, you are enlightened. Everything that happens in your life is the light. It's not there to hurt you. It's not there to hold you back. It's not there to make you sad. It is there to teach you the lessons that you need in order to take with you on your journey. It's there to teach you the lessons that you need in order to live your best life. Okay? The brightness of your being is generated from within. Once again, you are the light. You are that light. Without the darkness, you would never know the light. Yep. Without those painful endings, without those painful situations, you wouldn't know how good this actually feels. You have to experience those things in order to know what feels better, right? Okay, this doesn't even have a message on it, but it says, I love lemon with vitamin C. I think that was probably the tea, but maybe you need some more vitamin C. Maybe you need to get out in the sun. Maybe have some lemons. Make lemonade out of those lemons. Time moves slowly, but passes quickly. In a year from now, things will be different. All right? In the moment, it seems like it's taking forever, like it's never ending, but yeah, you'll look back and think, wow. And then your final one says, no need to worry. You will always have everything that you need. What a perfect, beautiful message from the universe. Group 4. These have been your motivating messages from the Spirit. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link listed in the description box below, as well as an Amazon wish list. Everything purchased from that wish list will come with a free reading, so make sure that you include your YouTube handle name and an email address so I know how to contact you. Everything that is purchased will go directly into this channel to make it bigger, better, and more fabulous. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye.